they teaching this in the schools? Okay, well, explain this. All right, I got another one, y'all. Another one of these LGBTQP people that are opposed to Ron DeSantis here in Florida's parental rights bill that was passed, perpetuating more and more the Don't Say Gay bill. And how many times have you guys heard the nonsensical rhetoric from the left and from the groomer allies? Because that's what they are. The people that make the same comments of, oh, where are they teaching this at? You guys are delusional. What teacher? What school? Where is this happening? Where is it at? You guys are just talking out the side of your neck. This isn't happening in any school. Well, explain what I'm getting ready to show you. You know what's funny to me? I love the fact when these people prove our point for us. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. They literally prove the point for us. So I want all you LGBTQP people that support this crap of inflicting abuse to our children. I want you also, you delusional groomer allies, to explain this, because this is a teacher that clearly admits that kids should be taught as young as 3 years old nonsensical adult issues that they're not going to understand, and we know they're not going to understand. That is just a fact. I don't care how many times they dance around in circles and come up with articulate ways to try to explain that it is okay for them to have these type of conversations. It's not, which is why there's a bill being passed to protect parental rights. Parents like me and like many of you that's watching and listening, whether it's your grandkids or your kids themselves or the kids down the street, we're sick of it. Leave the kids alone. So we got an example right here. I'm going to play the video. This is a non-binary elementary teacher that says 3-year-olds are old enough to learn about gender identity, sexual orientation, and pronouns. These are the type of people that are teaching your kids. I suggest to pull your kids out of public school if you have that ability to do so, or hurry up and position yourself to where maybe your spouse, your wife, or anybody is able to stay home and sacrifice and do the things as far as teaching your kids, because it's clear that they have an agenda and a push to push this onto our children, man, that we know they don't fully understand. We know that. So I ain't going to talk too long. Let's roll. In the words of my homie, Brandon Tatum, roll the film.
Hi, I'm a queer teacher, and I 1000% do not support this bill. And yes, I do know what's in it. The bill in itself is just another way to stigmatize the LGBTQ plus community. Kids as young as 3 and 4 are actually aware of their gender identity, even if they don't have the language for it. Also very aware of who they like and who they don't like. Heterosexuality is pushed on our kids on a daily basis at a very young age. Media, through books, the first Disney movie that you saw. To say that pre-K through 3rd grade are not ready for such topics is actually internalized homophobia and transphobia. They're very much ready for these topics and are way more accepting than adults when it comes to discussing these topics. We can talk about gender assumptions, pronouns, all the things. And it is child development appropriate and age appropriate. It's literally created as just another means to other queer people. Basically say that us existing is not normal. Hi.
It's not normal. It isn't normal. It's not normal. It's not normal at all. There's a few things I got to unpackage here. I had to take notes so I could remember, because I'm literally doing mental backflips, mental cartwheels in my head around these people. I want you to put in the comments what you think this person is. I'll answer the question for you. This is a guy, man. And if you at first glance, you wonder, what is this? This is where we are in our world. It's so confusing. It's a bait and switch. I'll digress on that. But the person mentioned that kids, they pretty much at 3 can develop who they like and who they don't like. Like sexually, 3 and 4-year-olds are aware of this. This is a clear push of grooming. They don't. A 3-year-old does not know who they like or don't like sexually whatsoever. And this is what we talk. This is grooming on a one-on-one. But what's funny to me is they said that this person says that this guy says that kids are more acceptable to these conversations, have more understanding. No, they don't. The only reason why they're more acceptable to it is because they don't know the pitfalls and dangers of this lifestyle, to choose this lifestyle, let alone to aid and promote mutilation and chemical mutilation with some of these letters attached to this rainbow community. They don't understand the pitfalls of it. So it's like these people are so delusional. I wonder, like, are schools the number one employer for trans people? I mean, like, who's hiring these people? I think that there should be more accountability further than the actual nutball teacher. Like, whoever's hiring the person that brought them on board. Like, I don't care if they get a job, but when you have nutballs like this that think that they can take the position of taking your child under the wing and pushing and having casual conversations like this to children, you have crossed the line. You've crossed the line all the way. But of course the kids would be more aware or more acceptable to it because they don't know what the hell it is. You're grooming them. You're pushing adult issues or adult challenges, whatever that may be, onto a child that doesn't even understand it. And what's an oxymoron to me is some of these leftists, these people, these liberals that support this are some of the same people that contradict themselves with the hypocrisy of, oh, well, the boys' brains don't develop until they're the age of 25 when they commit crime. But on the reverse, when it comes to sexuality and gender and pronouns and all this nonsensical crap, they are aware and they have the brain power to have the full understanding, the consciousness to understand those issues. But I think that the reason why they say that kids are more easy and are more acceptable to this for these talks is because nobody else is going to be acceptable to it. So only a kid can make them feel better about what they do, knowing that what they do is completely wrong. So I don't want to make this video long. We know what's up. We know that this is an evil push. And here's the thing. I said this in the other video. I don't care if you are non-binary, queer, whatever the hell you want to say that you are. I don't care if you're a heterosexual. I don't care if you're in the pulpit every Sunday and you just did Palm Sunday service and did the communion for everybody. Or and God descended you down here to save the world and have conversations with our kids. I don't care who you are, gay, part of the LGBTQ, whatever you want to label yourself, straight, you're the pastor's child, you're the pastor behind the pulpit preaching the word. I don't care. I don't want you teaching my kids nothing. I don't want you to have those conversations with my child. That is up to the parents. Period. Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are on this whack job here, this groomer, Scooter here, this predator. If it's your first time to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe. I'm always going to keep telling the truth. Put it in the comments, like, share. Your boy Craig Long 45 is out. Peace.
Yeah, oi.